What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you all are having a great Monday. It is the beginning of the week. We'll be live streaming at 8 o'clock tonight after I get back from taking my wife out to dinner for her birthday. That's right. Yeah, she's 25 again. She's 25 again, I think. Yeah. But shout out to my lovely, lovely bride. I'm so fortunate to have her. But we have some news on the injury front for the Dallas Cowboys. This is big. This is big because big Tyrannosaurus, Tyron Smith, his practice window. We talking about practice, not the game, not the game that we love. We talking about practice. Tyron Smith's practice 21-day window is going to set to begin on Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, which means then within the next 3 weeks, Tyron Smith has to be added to the roster, which is big, big news because he's a big guy. He's a really big guy. And so that is big news and good news for the Dallas Cowboys. No word whether or not he's going to end up being the starter, which I believe he will be. You just don't have an all-pro out there and say, we're not going to play him. I think the Cowboys' offensive line, if he is actually healthy, is that much better having an all-pro out there. We actually have seen the Cowboys, I think, in preparation to getting Tyron Smith back, having Tyler Smith playing a guard and having Jason Peters. Amazing thing is Jason Peters, in the limited time he was playing yesterday, actually looked really good. Actually, surprisingly, he still got that punch and keeping defensive ends off. So that is fantastic news. And for the Cowboys, as opposed to last year when, as the season was going on, we were losing a lot of players, we're getting players back and getting stronger as we go on here. One other thing. Don't shoot the messenger. I know somebody's going to say, who's your sources? Who you talking to? Blah, blah, blah. You're a clickbaiter. I mean, I don't want to hear all that shit. Okay, whatever. If you think I'm a clickbaiter, if you think I'm bullshitting, then don't watch. Then don't watch, okay? But word that I've heard through the grapevine is the Cowboys medical staff has looked at Odells, and there's some questions on long-term structural issues with the knee. That doesn't preclude him, per se, for signing him, but it's not sounding like he is going to be the panacea, the impact player, the Odell Beckham Jr. that we've been used to seeing right now for this season. And you have to go ahead and look at it from the standpoint of thinking about how the Cowboys had Michael Gallup coming back from ACL reconstruction. When you think about him working out on the bands for weeks in training camp, leading up to him actually getting out and starting the practice window, it's not a big stretch to say, Odell, if he were signed on Wednesday to take a guy who was coming off ACL, learning your playbook, ramping him up to speed. And here's the other problem that you have, and this is Tyron Smith as well. At this point of the season, you're not really practicing. You're doing glorified walkthroughs. You're not padded anymore. You're not getting full game speed until the games. Not that you got game speed even during training camp. What was cool yesterday was talking to Lincoln Coleman, Dallas Cowboy running back behind Emmitt Smith during the 90s, and talking about getting ready to play with Buffalo. Listening to him on what they used to do is unfathomable, because he talked about the week of Super Bowl, they were having fully padded practices and hitting the week of Super Bowl. Guys, they won't be hitting anymore for the rest of the season. You know, they don't tackle and take guys to the ground anymore in practice. I still don't understand how you practice for football without actually practicing football. But that's the problem of having somebody who's coming in now. You're not getting game speed. You're not getting up to game speed, except in the games. And as we've seen with, most teams, the first couple of games of the season are preseason. Are preseason and guys just getting up there. And here it is, Philly 500. Christmas Eve is coming. Christmas Eve is coming. I just want to ask you, what kind of microphone do you use? And when do you and when you do your fireside chat? Oh, what kind of microphone do I use outside and using my fireside chat? Okay, I tell you what, Philly. I tell you what. Tell you what, Philly. I'll answer this because, you're my boy, okay? This is actually the Sabrin Tech. Check this out. This is actually a little wireless one that I use with my cell phone, Philly, okay? But these are about, say, $120, $140 or so, and they'll come with the little earpiece and the little on button right here. You push it like this. You see that? It's Bluetooth. So now it's pairing up. Oh, I might have messed up. It's pairing up with my cell phone. And the cool thing is with this, Philly, is what I actually do is I got a better mic like this, a little single earpiece. This I actually got, on Amazon. And it clips on here. So the good thing about this is you can hear the microphone and what's going on. You can use it like a headset for your cell phone that's wireless, but you can also still hear everything else. So instead of using the regular headphones like this, which you can plug into it, you can plug these in there, but I don't like wearing big headphones. I'd rather have just the one earpiece in here so that way I can hear the conversation around. So Philly, that's what it is. You can get these, the Sabine Tech. Yeah. There's some other ones out there that are cheaper, but these work really, really well. And you could actually get a 2-pack of these, I think, for about $220, in which case you can use 2 of them at the same time, so you can have 2 people and stuff on there. And especially they have Philly now, a new live dual stream. So you can dual stream through cell phone between you and I on YouTube. I digress like crazy. See, Philly, damn it, you cockroach. You messed up my damn stream here. Anyway, Philly, there you go. There's your answer to that. I'm Mark Holmes, and we'll see what happens with Tyron Smith as well as Odells. Peace.